What is up, guys? It's your boy MT, appealing to the masses while great massive food appeals to me. We are back with Dragon Ball Legends. This time we're going to be talking about events. So let's go ahead and head over to the event section. I think events are something in this game that really kind of keeps it alive when the summoning isn't available or when the summoning period ends for specific units. And in this case, the main event that's been bringing the attraction of people is this BROLY event. I actually haven't completed it yet. You can see right here, this yellow, or that star should be yellow when it's fully done and all the challenges are completed. So we'll go ahead and hop in here. The whole point of this event is, as it says, aim to Zenkai Awaken BROLY. So that's what we're going to do today, finish the event, and for another video I'm going to show off him fully Zenkai'd, soul boosted, things of that nature. And this is also to kind of show for anybody watching who may not have done it yet or doesn't think that they can't, like how easy this stuff really is. I don't think these events are hard so long as your team synergizes well and your characters are fully maxed out, soul boosted. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to get through this stuff with ease. So I'm not going to focus on challenges right now. I'm literally just going to go for beating it and getting the first time rewards and just the regular rewards that come with it. I'm going to be using a movies team for this event with the BROLY on there, and I'm actually going to one-man as many of these missions as I can possibly with this BROLY. The whole point of this is to show you guys what the BROLY is like now, and once I Zenkai Awaken him for the following video, that's when I'll show you guys the difference, right? So go ahead, hop in. Alright, we're currently in the match, and we'll just see what kind of damage we do against this guy. Being on a movies team, this is really the only team this BROLY can fit on, right? Like, he's not good for anything else, which is kind of a shame, but it is what it is. I mean, you could put him on a Saiyan's team, but he's not going to give Saiyan tags that boost. Seems to be doing pretty well with this damage so far. I mean, then again, we're not even on hard mode, and I'm assuming this event has a hard mode. Most events do nowadays. That's pretty good for a special move. I fucking took out that dude's health, like, halved it. Crazy. That's crazy. Alright, come on. Let's just tap attack him. I don't feel like wasting my time with a fucking rising rush like people do in PvP. There we go. Boom. He's down for the count. Another good thing about events too is when you're doing them, it's going to guarantee you a lot of CC, especially if you go for the challenges. And you can use that CC for any summoning banners that are out that you might potentially want to go after. But honestly, at this state and age of Dragon Ball Legends, especially with that BROLY and Gogeta banner, which just dropped, I'd recommend saving your crystals, because I don't foresee a future where they're going to release as hype of units as those that soon, right? Like, I don't imagine it's going to be until 2nd anniversary we see units of that caliber, that, like, spectacle, right? So, go ahead and hop into this next one. But, alright, let's see what we do here. Like I said, again, I'm just going to run the BROLY individually. I want to see how long he can hold up for by himself and see how well or bad he's aged over the course of this game. Okay, well, that special move ain't do nothing because he dodged it like a goddamn idiot. Oh, why can't you have blast armor like your counterparts? Alright, come on. Honestly, like, this BROLY's cool and all. Can't wait to Zenkai and use him, but as you guys know, that other BROLY's been dodging me left and right like we're in a goddamn football field and I just did a kickoff and he's running back, doing spin moves around me. Can't goddamn receive his ass. Pause on that. Sounded a little AO, but alright. Boom. Oh no. How are you doing that? Okay, that was bad on my part. I also wanted to do something a little bit different for this video. I'm always out here doing PvP. Maybe just sit back, relax a little bit, talk more to you guys, not feel so pressured to focus on the inner machinations of PvP. As you can see, he's definitely starting to do less damage already, and that's kind of a shame considering I've only done one battle so far. Well, two now, but... Alright, yeah, so next match we're finally going up against Super Saiyan version of BROLY himself. I find it interesting that there's this Gogeta art I'm currently looking at, and it's art that we haven't seen for a Gogeta that we possess, us players, but it's artwork within the game that the AI has and that like you're going up against. I think either they do it to just like keep you interested in the opponents you're facing, even though it's the same character, the artwork kind of changes your thoughts on it, but it could potentially be artwork for a Gogeta that we might be getting down the road that hasn't released. If I were to say any better, that artwork makes me think he'd be like a transforming Gogeta unit, right? Like he would go into blue from that stage, but honestly, I think when we get transforming Gogeta and Vegito, it's not going to be for a long while. Another thing I'd like to note too is when you're going up in these stages, the level right now for these opponents is 3,800. Okay, so my Broly is 5,000 maxed, and you saw how little damage he was doing. And it'd probably be best if I started bringing more units now. I mean, I know I said I'd try to keep him by himself as long as possible, but at this point I can just already tell how this is going to go. So I think what I'm going to try to do is use the Broly for as long as I can, but I will have backup just in case. Plus, when you have more than one character in battle, it's giving the characters are giving each other boosts from being on the sideline. So I don't even have to bring them in. I can just use the Broly, but he might be a bit stronger at this point, so that's another good thing to showcase about him. But it's a good thing to keep in mind. Alright. As you can see, he's already doing more damage just by having these guys on the sidelines. It's great. Because he's not even type advantageous right now, and he's still doing pretty good damage. Alright. Nope, not going to get that off. Blast. Boom. Yeah, like I can just feel him doing way more damage this time around. I'm already taking quite a bit of decent damage, and like I'm thousands of levels above them, literally. Let's go ahead and once his bar depletes, I'm gonna use his ultimate Broly's, see how much damage it does. Come on. There we go. Took down that first bar. Let's go ahead and see, like I said. Oh, well, I'm going to have to get an arts card off here just so I can get the other one to appear. Please don't ruin any one of my cards. Thank you. Alright, let's see what this does. I really would like for this to kill because it would show that he still has some tricks up his sleeve. No, it didn't kill, but it definitely did decent damage, for sure. Then again, though, this opponent's only level 3,800, so it's nothing too crazy. Yeah, that special move, like, we have not seen that for a Gogeta at all. What in the world? That could be our first transforming Gogeta that we'd get in the game, which would be so cool. Oh, wait, what am I saying? We already have a transforming Gogeta, but I meant, like, I don't know, a new version. Alright. As you guys can see, the hard mode has now unlocked, and we're going to go ahead and hop in to this section. Like I said, the whole point is to get to the mission where his Zenkai power becomes available. It'll be a once-a-day thing. There's only 13 days left on this, which I should have started the day it came out, but I was a little bit hesitant with it, and I was more focused on pumping out the PvP content for specific teams I really wanted to showcase this time of the year. But yeah, let's go ahead and just see what we can do. I obviously skip these demos. I don't care to read the story because it just takes up time, and time sometimes I don't feel like I have, so. Alright, Broly. Let's see if you can nail this right in the head. Come on. Do your worst, counterpart. Oh my god. No, I'm just sighing because sometimes I forget to breathe. goddamn idiot. Wow. You ever just like sit there and you're playing a game and all of a sudden you feel a huge like weight of tiredness come over you? It could be potentially because I'm hungry. You know, I'm always talking about food in my intro. I like to eat a lot, okay? So leave me alone. I want to get something in my stomach ASAP. Alright. Next match, it is just BROLY. So for this one, I'll be respectful and just bring BROLY. This is also on hard mode, so it's a little bit more of a step up in terms of difficulty. The enemy still hasn't capped at 5,000 level yet, but... Ooh, not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Okay, just got him below 2 mil, and that used up a whole slot of cards, like a whole row. See how much this green card into strike arts does. Oh, if I can even get a strike arts off. There we go. Pretty decent. This should kill. Great.
Looks like I win.
Alright, going up against BROLY by himself yet again. Figured might as well just keep trying this meta until it does really get harder. I know the purple stages for this, like the last, will definitely increase in difficulty by quite a bit. Okay, special move again. You are down for the count, my friend. Alright, going up against yet again BROLY by himself. Level is increasing as expected. I thought I was just going to be plowing right through these. But with showcasing off this BROLY in his standard format, it definitely is taking a little longer. This unit is quite old. Like, this unit is over a year old. Coming on, I think, like around 2 years old at this point. Pretty sure he might be over. I don't know. It's been a bit since I've really used him. Not until his Zenkai have I felt the need of wanting to use him for any reason. I really would have loved to pull that new BROLY, to have like a BROLY team and then run him alongside this BROLY once he was Zenkai'd and just kind of get a feel for like how they synergize together. I feel like that would have been a really cool thing to do. I love these ultimates too for BROLY. They're so like clean and just like dirty at the same time. I feel like BROLY, if there was like street fighting for Dragon Ball as opposed to like by the book, BROLY would be a street fighter with the shit that he does. He sits there and he stomps out people. Like, I don't see anybody else in the show stomp to do attacks. Like, what? Swing him around like a goddamn lasso. Like, I just don't get it. Alright, since we're almost at 5,000, I'm just going to go ahead and bring some other characters. I think I want to try to speed this up a bit, so we're definitely going to bring in the other red units, and we're going to start doing some damage to this guy. I'm definitely going to swap out a BROLY, because I kind of want to help push the video to end eventually. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do things that are going to make this BROLY seem really weak all of a sudden. Check this out. Oh, that's so much damage. Come on. Let's do this again, and then I want to go back into BROLY and see what he can do. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Considering that was a blast and he's a strike-oriented unit. Alright. Okay, now we're getting into the purple section, so kind of like the last one, we're going to keep bringing more characters. Yellow opponents, so obviously bringing in the 3 reds. We'll start off with the BROLY. We'll see what he can do. Okay, not bad damage so far. We're going to get off this green card for sure. Going for a strike, see what difference that makes. That makes quite a bit of difference. It's always good to get off your green cards. Like, not always with characters that pose a threat with their green card, but some that, like, just do damage buffs, because that can sometimes be way bigger help. Okay. I would Rising Rush, but like I said, I don't want to waste time, so I don't think I'm going to. Okay. Reason why I have 3 reds on this team too is because once I get him Zenkai, that BROLY, I can go ahead and boost the Frieza and this Great Saiyaman, who are both still very good units for Movie's team. Okay, I think we're going to be getting towards the end here pretty soon. I think like the last one, there's only 3 EX missions, so we're going to start off with somebody else, and we're going to try to do as many buffs as we can and see what BROLY does once those buffs are activated. Okay, so for sure we're going to do this. We're going to go into this strike, then we're going to go into the Great Saiyaman. We're going to hit this once, probably twice. Go ahead and pop that other one in. Hit this again. Okay. Can you just, like, hit me, please? Go, try to hit me. Come on. Don't waste the timing on this. There we go. Oh, I wanted to get that off. I don't know how much damage this is actually going to do now. Okay, well, we're going to tell here in a second once I connect this, if I can. There we go. Let's see what this does. Not bad. That took a mil health away. Okay, we're doing good damage now. Like, this feels like a modern day character with these buffs. Okay. Buffs, I think, went away. I can just tell a difference. Go. I love his special move. It's so good. The stuff it does, it flicks bleed. It just, oh, it's such a hindrance to the opponent. This Frieza is so good. Look at that damage. Alright, I think we're hitting the final one, and to be honest, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. Wait, I can tell if we're hitting the final one is if there's Zenkai power involved. Okay, there isn't. Then again, you might have to buy the Zenkai power. That'd be kind of stupid. Really hope that's not the case. Okay. Boom. Starting off with pretty good damage. Look at that blast damage. Like, for someone who's a strike-oriented unit, I can't help but be a little bit impressed by that. Okay. Come on. Oh, it took too long. What are you doing, Frieza? You're supposed to be my wingman right now. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Come on. There we go, dead. Let's go ahead and pop this. Alt. Go ahead, green card. Going for a strike. I'm just so impressed by this damage. What the hell? Let's go ahead and alt. Ooh. I don't know what this might do. This might kill. We'll see. Oh my god. The fact that the alt one-shotted him really feels like some Frieza type shit. Dropping the mic and then it just like fucking destroys the audience just like it killed this Gogeta. Like, no fucking way. Okay, here we go. Here's the stuff that I was interested in. What's the prerequisites for this. Okay, and I have to get him Zenkai Awakened to get that CC involved right there. Well, we'll start off with this one. Go ahead and just, this is all timer based for the challenges, so this stuff ought to be easy to accomplish. Pulling from a BROLY showcase into Frieza, but I don't know, just can't help myself with this Frieza. He's like kind of like gross, I guess you could say, word I'd use. Let's get that strike damage up. Let's get it up again. I want to see what this guy can do with striking. Alright, that's kind of but then again, it's because of the stage we're at, I think. Let's see what this does. That was pretty good. I don't know, man. I just feel like this Frieza should not have existed in terms of like how good he is. Like, it kind of put the LL units to shame that he came out alongside with, for sure. Alright, well, once I get him Zenkai'd, before I take him to PvP, I'll go ahead and do that mission with you guys in the next video. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching some PvE content this time. If you did, leave a like, leave a subscribe, turn on the bell if you really like my videos and you want to be notified when they upload. Would appreciate that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.